All right, so I wanted to do a very quick video here to show you how you can automate the process of extracting information from a list of LinkedIn profiles. So the idea is that there's going to be an automation that will go through a list of profiles that you define, and for each profile it will extract the name, the headline, the location, the about us information, the company they work at, their job title, and so on. So to achieve this, I'm going to use, I use a tool called Phantom Buster. I'm going to put a link to a free trial in the description below if you want to sign up and follow along. But once you're logged into Phantom Buster, you want to go to the solutions page here and you want to search for LinkedIn profile scraper. This is the automation. So use this Phantom. And then the first thing you need to do here is define the source of LinkedIn profile URLs. So the idea is that you need to provide it with a list of profile URLs it will have to scrape, right? And a profile URL is essentially the URL of the profile. So once you open the profile, that URL in the browser is the profile URL. So I'm actually going to create, I have a spreadsheet here, and I have a column called LinkedIn profile URLs. So I'm just going to paste the URLs, the URL of each person, each profile that I want to scrape. So very quickly, just copy paste these. I'm going to do the first 5 here as an example. Okay, so let's just do these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click share here, turn this to anyone with the link. So I'm essentially making the Google Sheet publicly accessible, so the Phantom, the automation, can read this spreadsheet and go through each one of these profile URLs and extract the information. I'm going to go back to my Phantom Buster here. I'm going to say URL, and here I'm going to paste the URL of that Google Sheet. I'm going to click, okay, it's here on the spreadsheet settings. I'm going to set this to LinkedIn profile URLs because that's the column that contains the URLs. I'm going to click save. And what you need to do here is you need to connect your LinkedIn account. Now, the easiest way to do this is by installing the Phantom Buster Chrome extension. When you open this for the first time, it should say something like install Chrome extension. And once you install the Chrome extension, you will be able to just click connect to LinkedIn, and that will retrieve a session cookie from your account, and that's how it will authenticate. So yeah, just do that and then save. Email discovery service, I'm going to set this to Phantom Buster. The idea is that Phantom Buster will try and find the person's email on their profile if it exists. If it doesn't exist, then it won't return anything. You also have the option, if you want to do like a more in-depth search of their email, you can use services like Hunter.io, Drop Contact, and so on. Personally, I don't use these services. If I want to do a more in-depth search, I use another tool, which I created a video on. I'm going to put a link below in the description if you want to check that out. But yeah, for this, I'm just going to use Phantom Buster, so it searches for the email on their profile, and if it manages to identify it, then that's helpful. Then I'm going to say that I want to export, yeah, whatever, like 10 profiles per launch. I only have 5 here, but yeah, just set this to the number of profiles that you want to export, essentially. And the recommended is that you do 80 profiles a day, so you don't get banned by LinkedIn. So yeah, just follow these recommendations. Save, and then launch settings. I'm just going to set this to once because I want to manually launch this automation. Save, and then launch. This would take maybe a minute or 2 because we're only scraping 5 profiles. But yeah, I'm just going to pause the video and come back once this is done. All right, so the scraper is now done. If I go to the results tab, here are the results from the scrape. So we have the 5 profiles, and this is all the data fields it managed to populate with the information that is scraped from the profile. So now to add this information to a spreadsheet, you have to download the results. So you click here. And you can now open that CSV file in Excel or your own spreadsheet software. But in this example, I'm just going to import it to a Google Sheet. So I'm going to go back to my Google Sheet here. I'm going to import, file import. I'm going to upload that CSV file. And then I'm going to insert the data in a new sheet, import data, and there we have it. So the first one is just, I can remove that, delete row. And yeah, that's the information. So we have the profile URL, we have the profile, another instance of the profile URL, then we have the email that managed to find. We have the description, the headline, the location, the image URL, the first name, the last name, the full name, the connection degree, the sales navigator URL. We have the company. We have the company job title. We have the job description. We have the job range, the duration. We have the second company in the list. So their previous company, basically. The job title at that company, their school, basically all the information that is available on their profile has been scraped. That's great. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful. That's the process I use to automate LinkedIn profile data extraction and storing it in a spreadsheet. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. I'm going to do my best to help you. If you have any suggestions for future videos you would like me to create, let me know. And yeah, with that said, I'm going to see you on the next one.